to kind of be on the end of the bench here and watch this play out abrupt end?
It was difficult. Obviously frustrating when you end up losing a series, and you think to yourself, what could have been, how could I have helped? But I had 40 games to prepare for that, so it wasn't as big of a deal by the time we got to the playoffs.
How do you feel about your, obviously as one of the few guys who sort of knows they'd probably be back here next year. How do you feel? I mean, you sort of knew this when you signed that they were maybe going in a different direction, but
yeah, well, we'll see what happens. We're 24 hours out of the season being over with, and obviously free agency doesn't start for a while now, so we'll just see what happens. I know Al and John will be here, so I look forward to working with those two guys. And, we'll go from there.
How is your rehab coming along?
Rehab is coming along great. It's going to be a long, very challenging summer for me. Trying to prepare myself to get back on the basketball court, but it's a challenge that I'm ready for. It's one that I can't really dodge if I want to continue to play basketball at a high level, so I'm just ready to get it started.
Mostly here, or you going back to Florida a little bit with Dr. Andrews?
Yeah, it'll probably be back and forth, just to make sure I'm getting the best of both worlds on the rehab end and on the conditioning and workout end. Just make sure everybody's on the same page of communication and make sure I'm getting the best possible treatment.
Have you thought about that area where when you're medically cleared and when you know you'll be physically and mentally ready to get back out on the court?
No, you know what? I can't even jog right now, so I don't want to bog my mind down with that. I think every day we try to make small little strides. This past week has been the first time I've been able to ride a bike without pain in my knee, without hiking my knee up. It's been the first time I can do some standstill shooting with a light jump. So those are major strides for me. In a process that takes 8 to 9 months, and then in month number 4, it takes a while. So I can't really. It's hard just to look ahead of the road, simply because every day brings a new challenge.
Next year will be what, year 10 for you? So
Number 9.
Number 9. Have you ever gone into an off season like this one where there's
No, this is my first time being injured in my life, so it's very different territory that I'm facing. It's going to be a different summer. I'm used to being able to do what I want to in the summertime. Obviously, that's not in the cards for me this year. So, if you have a long enough career, you're blessed to experience all things. So.
What do you sell going? If you came here and you have some faith that this organization is going to kind of, I don't know, turn things around, but maybe take a next step with all the money they might have, and maybe making some pitches, some big name guys. What would not they're going to come to you, but what would you say to anybody about coming here and what this organization could be?
I think it's a great organization. I really enjoyed the work atmosphere that they created here, especially me coming from a situation where I was with one team for 7 years and kind of being out of the bird's nest for the first time and going to a new team. I was extremely pleased with being here. The working environment is very easy, very friendly, and guys come to work every day. And from the business side of it, they don't really complicate things. They just want guys to be professional and work hard. You got to respect that if you're a pro in this league.
How do you let Josh Smith